All right, I'm going to go straight into the creative. Now, the creative is very, very important, and this is where you want to focus on one thing at a time, and that one thing is we want to literally just drive clicks. That's what we want. We want people to get to that landing page, right? So we got different industries with different scenarios. I am going to use a email marketing industry and show you what I'm talking about. So we got an ad set, and we got females 25 to 34 who has an interest in Get Response, email marketing software called Get Response. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to the creative, and the copywriting I'm going to use is do you use Get Response? This is for you. So I'm doing a marketing call out. That's calling them out. Now, the objective of a call out is to make sure you're going to get the right people. Because if they're not using that, we don't want them to click, right? So the probability of them using this is higher because they particularly said that they have an interest in using Get Response. So we're going to have a high percentage of people who are using that who will click, and that's going to increase our click-through rate. If we have a high click-through rate, we're going to have a cheaper cost per click. So that's the objective. Cheaper cost per click results in most cases cheaper cost per leads. So I'm going to use a marketing call out. Do you use Get Response? This is for you. Professionally made software proven to get you 90% open rates in your emails. Guaranteed. Now you might want to say, what? Why do you put that line right there? It's to catch the people's attention. So many times people are so used to seeing the same stuff, they don't really look at it like that. So this is to catch their attention. It's like, oh, this is guaranteed. All right. So you can use that. You don't have to use something like that. I like using crazy stuff, or I like using something like this. It's just to capture attention. That's what they read. Okay. Learn more. Then we can maybe use something like a bit.ly, forward slash is what they can click on if and that'll take them to the landing page. To use bit.ly, if you don't know, you can go to bit.ly.com and then you can create a actual custom URL and then just grab that URL and make it as a shortener. All right, and then my headline still using Get Response email marketing. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna use, and for my news description, I don't like using anything. I like my focus sometimes to be on the headlines. You can see the headlines on there. See? Okay, so first thing I want to do with this creative is I want to duplicate this just once. That's all, just once. I'll just call this ad number two. And ideally, what we want to do with creatives is change the image. The image is everything. So I'm going to change this image, and let's just say I'm going to use another image. I'm going to use, I need people. It's very personal, so I need a people, someone like a person. I might use that one. Okay, so you see that the split test I'm doing is image. I want to do that because I want to make sure I get a high click-through rate, and that image is important. All right, so this is what I'm going to use. So, all right, how do you change this up? So let's just say I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm sticking in the email marketing industries to keep it simple. And let's just say I'm going to use Infusionsoft this time. Okay, so I'm going to go here and delete that. I'm going to type in Infusionsoft. Confusionsoft. Okay, so I'm going to click on the Infusionsoft now, which is these two. I'm going to edit this creative. Do you use Infusionsoft? Still using Infusionsoft? See? And that's how you do it. So you're gonna do a marketing call outs and change the way you're talking per whatever they're interested in. I'm gonna duplicate it one more time so I can show you. So I'm changing my copywriting every time I'm targeting someone who has an interest in something. Let's just say MailChimp, JailChimp, MailChimp. I'm gonna click in there, change this, MailChimp, MailChimp. All right, so you guys see how that works. So the way I have that structured is just like this. So this is how I'm going to split test it per interest call out. Now, what I can do now, okay, is I can go in and I'm going to duplicate this. And this is a tactic, okay, that you can use. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the copywriting up a little bit. I'm going to call this long copy, not short copy, long copy, long copy. All right. Now, obviously this is a long copy, so now I'm going to do a search so I can filter this out. So anything that contains long copy, that's what I want to see. Okay, there you go. So now it's only going to show long copy. So now I'm going to change this. I'm going to add something to it. Oops. There we go. Text stays the same as the same ad. You can get in here and let's just say I'm going to go on a notes type and put that in there, guaranteed. So instead of that being learn more, I'm going to add that at the bottom, and then here I'm going to put some longer copy. Professionally made software proven to get you 90% open rates in your emails. Guaranteed. This software has the ability to read your emails for you, filter your emails automatically, and it even makes coffee for you. That's crazy, right? What kind of email can do that? And then I might have a say, $14.95 per month. And then this copy might be talking more and less of um, whenever you're talking to a human being, to a person, if you do talk, when you talk to that person and record yourself, then you can copy that recording and put that in copywriting, and it sounds um, much more, you know, valuable. It sounds much more higher quality when you do that. It sounds more like it's from someone instead of it being more robotic. Um, you know, yesterday when I checked my emails, I went into the inbox and all of my emails was already filtered for me and read per my phone app. I literally didn't have to do anything. And that can be a testimonial quote from someone, Chad. So this is more on the lines of long copy. With long copy, I can put a stronger call to action. I can put something like, you know, 30-day free trial. There we go. See? So I'm gonna just copy that and place it just like that. You see? So now I got those other ads in there. So all I really got to do is copy this below it, and then I'll go to these other ads, place it like in that, and then go to this one. Place that like that, and you'll be able to see how this is longer copy. Now, this was a harsh example, but you can definitely understand um, how you can create, variations of different copy easily within the Ads Manager. So this is what we're going to test. All right. This is the creative part. All right. Now, last thing we're going to do. Okay. Last thing, I promise, is we're going to split test different images. All right. So I'm going to just copy these ads. I'm going to click these ad sets, duplicate this, and then I'm going to click on view, and I'm going to put in here, you know, image variation 2. So I'm just copy that, name that. See? So all that's image variation 2 that I'm going to test. And now, if I go back, I'm just going to filter the ad sets that have image variation 2 so that I can focus on just creating those. So I'm going to go to the ads now, and I can split test different images now. So let's just select all the ones. Should be 6, 7 ones. Now let's change these images. So we're going to use something else. Now we can use, a different, some other type of image. So maybe I can go to stock images and then business woman. See what pulls up. I'll test this one. There we go. And then now I can go in here and select all of the twos. You see? Select all of the twos, and now I can change another image. I'll test this one. All right. Crazy, isn't it? So now you can get an understanding of how many different variations you can test. Uh, we just did, you know, different variations of interests, demographics, age groups, different variations of copywriting, different variations of the ad creative, the image, different variations of all this. So now, you got all these different variations, and when you launch this, you're going to be able to see exactly which ads are going to get you the best results. And you're going to now, be able to cater to those ad sets and those ads that are getting you the best results, the most leads. And now you can, obviously push more budget to that, and then, drop budget to the failing ad sets. So that's how this works. That's how you can really scale this, and that's how you can really acquire more leads, cheaper leads, you know, through these methods. So I need you to click that button below. Click that button below, and it's going to take you to a conversation. And that conversation's got something very, very powerful for you. It's a free gift. And that free gift is going to be a funnel. It's a funnel. So I'm going to share a funnel with you that's one of my highest converting funnels. I'm going to give it to you for free so that you'll be able to already have a funnel set up so that you can use it and then go ahead and edit the template and then, do your creatives and start making start getting the best out of your campaigns.